Hey, what is up, guys? This is Tone here, and today I'm going to be talking about um, when making art, whether you should think of the idea behind the art before or after you make the artwork. So, a lot of people, especially I know I did, when I first started, I thought, well, you make the plan, first you have the thought behind the painting, then you sketch what you want the painting to be, and you already have the meaning, with the thought, like the whole meaning, the whole plot. Um, you sketch what you want the painting to look like. You maybe pick some colors that you would want. Um, you prime a canvas, like you pick the size of canvas for the artwork. Then you sketch it onto there. You do revisions. You sketch. Then you paint. You just so it's like a huge thing, and it all starts with a plan. But the my favorite artworks, almost all of them, except like three, which I'm going to show you, have all come from um, just spontaneous painting. So this is just me bringing my perspective in because I know for me personally, it used to stop me a lot because I would not make an artwork because I don't have an idea for an artwork. Well, none of these were ideas really, except for maybe two of them. Um, so that just goes to show, a lot of these, even like these moving ones. This one was an idea. This was an idea. This was an idea. This was an idea. This one, and then the murals, of course, were sketched. And then this one was also a sketched one, along with this one. But literally, like this whole page, except maybe what was that, four or five, were all spontaneous stuff. And some of my favorite work, like this one's one of my favorite paintings I've ever done. I love it so much. And then including this one, and um, I like this one a lot too. But so some of my favorite artworks were not planned at all and had no meaning until I was done making them, or they got meaning while I was making them. For example, this one. Literally, as I was painting these guys, I was deciding what the meaning of the painting was gonna be. So it's kind of, and I thought it was funny while I was doing it, but then I realized how cool it was too, because usually people like I would think I needed to plan out all the steps. I needed to know what I wanted to convey and how I'd convey it and stuff. But then here I'm just drawing. I just started sketching, made the idea, and then I'm giving meaning to it afterwards. And that's pretty much how I've done almost every artwork since. Geez, for a long time now. I mean, anything sort of abstract I've done. And this goes even to realistic work. You can choose new meanings behind, like, say, you paint a kid on a swing set or anything really, an old man reading a book. You don't have to nail that meaning to the artwork. You can leave it open to interpretation. Um, that's the right word, I think. Um, and just see what other people think of. And then also, the more you look at it, I find the more meanings that I draw out of artwork too. So it's like, if I would have just said, this one, for example, well, any of these have just one meaning, it limits one, the viewer's experience, because now they look at this and they're like, oh, that's what it means. And then they just keep walking. And two, um, because then before they would just, if it doesn't have a meaning, they'd just keep guessing. What does this mean? Why is both the ear and the mouth lit up with orange red, like it's glowing? Why is one eye white? Why is one eye black? Are these tears? Are they what? What is this stuff? But if I just tell them like, oh, this means this, it's like okay, well now it's done. But pretty much, just start sketching. Just start sketching, and then think of the idea after. So I'm gonna do it right now, just to show you how simple it is. Sketchbook. I'm literally just gonna. All right, this is what I drew. So it looks kind of, it's reversed on yours, but to me it kind of looks like an animal or something. So like this is a tail, this is a head, this is legs. So this could be any meaning, anything. So I just made that artwork. Um, and obviously, like if you wanted to, you could go way deeper and polish it up and add color and all that. But this is just to say, I don't need to have a meaning for this to become something. I don't need a meaning to make art. So that's pretty much the whole point of this thing. And knowing that has really helped me make more and more and more stuff, knowing that I don't need the art to mean anything. I can just make it and give it a meaning later, or no meaning at all, like some of my stuff. So yeah.